What's up guys, and today we will be reviewing two of my custom sets based on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So first we will go over the minifigures, and the first minifigure we have is America Chavez. And this is really the same one in Garganto Showdown. And I only added this last piece that actually looks like the star that references how she punches holes through the multiverse, and a sort of hand blast thing over here. So yeah, that's really all for America Chavez. And next minifigure is Defender Strange, and Defender Strange also has one of those hand blast pieces, and he has the face of Doctor Strange in the same Insane Torn that came out back in 2018, and he has the ponytail which the Zombie Strange will be using in the new Insane Torn set. He has this clear plate for the reference where he holds the giant monster together, which is the next thing we'll be reviewing. And the torso, if you're an Ninjago fan, then it's very easy to make him, and if you have all the pieces for him. So all you really need is Kazu's body from the Legacy Lego Ninjago mech. And honestly, it wasn't really that hard. It really looks like the red torso that Defender Strange wore in the movie, and I'm really proud of how this turned out. Now here is the monster, and I honestly think that this isn't too bad, except for the base over here. The base is circular, and you can actually pop this off, and well, it's a black circular plate which mounts up to the monster itself. It has tentacles, which in the movie actually had 4 tentacles, but on the top instead of tentacles I added arms for the sort of scary texture. There is 2 tentacles with spike at each end. This one apparently has lava coming out of each tentacle, and over here it's just like rocks. Yeah, I'm not really proud of it either. And over here we got the black thing that Defender Strange got stabbed by at the starting of the movie. And over here we got this fire blast piece, which didn't really come out in the movie, but I figured that it'd be cool to include this. We also have the power blaster thing over here, and one on the shoulder. There's chains connecting it, and over here we got another missile, which is also not a reference to the movie, but yeah, I thought it'd be cool to have weapons for every villain he makes, and I'm very proud of it, but this is the best I got. And the face is from Ninjago Season 14, that monster. I forgot his name. If you do remember his name, please comment down below. And well, that's really it. And that's it for this gigantic monster. So well, we're done with the monster, so let's look at the book of Vishanti itself. One thing I forgot to mention in the starting of this video is that this first Lego set that we will be taking a look at is actually, in fact, the Book of Vishanti, which is actually the Lego set, its name. And if this was a real Lego set, it would probably retail for $30, about $30. And yeah, I really think this is really, really cool. And then again, I don't really have a book that actually looks like the Book of Vishanti, but if I use Tom Real's diary here, it would make no sense. And Tom Real's diary actually looks more like the Dark Hole, so we will not have the Book of Vishanti here right now. But if I do get a good book that looks like the Book of Vishanti, then I will place it over here. And it actually looks pretty good. And there's these 2 holes over here which connects to something that we will be reviewing in our next set. And we've got these curved domes curving in the Book of Vishanti hole. We got power blaster pieces 2 over here, another 2 over here for the passageway, and we also have this rotating feature, so you can put the Book of Vishanti facing any way you want. So over here, there's this hole sticking out, and if you want, you could put Defender Strange fighting off the monster as opposed. Then again, there's this part where you can also sort of play with Defender Strange posing again. And there's a stud in the middle, which you can also put America Chavez in. Yeah, and that really does look good. And over here in the back, this isn't exactly a reference, but this is what Monster Valve should include. If you turn this lever, then this part just automatically plops off, and I honestly think that this is actually a pretty fun thing. They can place it like this way or this way by doing it this way so the outside looks good. And there's also another curve on the top that curves in the middle. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Book of Vishanti. So this is the Book of Vishanti set. I know this review was very short compared to all the other reviews, but trust me, the next one will be super great. So right now, this is how you would pose, and in the thumbnail, this is actually the box art without the background. And well, yeah, I honestly think that this was really fun to make, looking at the movie all over again from cinemas and Disney Plus, which I will be mentioning later on in the video. And this was really an honor to make. Like, Doctor Strange is probably my #1 favorite movie in the world, but that would change after I watched Thor. And make sure to watch the trailer that I made in Lego, so check that out. And well, yeah, this is it for the Book of Vishanti, and let's look at the next Lego set. So this is our next set, and this set is massive, and I honestly think that this is my #1 biggest Lego MOC that I've ever made. And this set is called Dimension number 73, and this is actually a reference because it's America Chavez's 73rd dimension. And well, it's so massive, and this was really difficult to make, so I hope you guys really enjoy this one. So we'll be going through the minifigures first. This set has 11 minifigures, and the first one we'll be looking at is Doctor Strange. And this Strange, there isn't really anything special except for the cuffs and no Cloak of Levitation. But of course, this set does include the Cloak of Levitation itself for what happens after Strange is freed later in the movie. And Strange, there's really nothing special about it except for the cuff. And the cuff has a green stud attached to it to sort of reference the green bot things in the handcuff in the movie. And well, that's all for Strange. So the next minifigure is yet again another America Chavez, and well, there's really nothing much to talk about her since, well, I didn't exactly give her those blasters in this set, so this is pretty much it for America Chavez. The next minifigure is Christine Palmer, and this is the Christine Palmer in the other dimension with the red hair, and she has a science lab coat, a face, the red hair, of course, and she also has the fire hydrant, which she cracks the fishbowl that America Chavez is in. And she also has an alternate facial expression. Oops. Which is her happy. The next minifigure is Wanda, and Wanda has her face from the new Wanda, the minifigure series version, and the dark hair from the compound. And I actually had a very good deal of getting just one Wanda from the new Avengers compound set at Bricks and Minifigs, so it was really easy to make her. And she has the white torso, and well, I didn't have a complete white torso, so I unfortunately had to include these, and we have the jeans which she's wearing. She has a shield piece over here to show what Miss Marvel is shooting at her. So that's it, and she also has an alternate facial expression which most of you will know, which is her happy. And once I get the new Saint of Saint Torn, I will be switching the faces because that one looks way better. But this is all we have right now, so this is pretty good. Then we got this Iron Man suit, which is actually a reference because there were actually rumors that there was gonna be a Tom Cruise Iron Man in this movie, and well, the rumor was false, but I still decided to include this because I really didn't have a lot of places to put Iron Man in. Well, and this looked like a perfect place for a reference. Our next minifigure is an Ultron bot, and this Ultron bot actually looks pretty good. He has this power blast piece, a stud shooter, and the face of Ant-Man, the shoulder pad, and the body of Cyborg, but except for the mechanical arm, I put the regular minifigure arm. And this one actually looks pretty decent. He also has a clear sky blue face underneath the helmet. Yeah, I'm sorry, I actually forgot to mention one minifigure, which is Mordo, and so there's actually a total of 12 minifigures in this set. And Mordo uses a torso and legs from Princess Hermione Ninjago, which with black hands. He has a golden sword, that's magical sword. He has the face, which is one of the civilians in the Daily Bugle, and has the hair of Qui-Gon Jinn in black. And he also has an alternate facial expression, which is also a happy one, which almost every minifigure with two faces has. Now, starting with the Illuminati, we've got Rick Richards from the Fantastic Four, and this minifigure was really hard to make. I didn't exactly print this, I actually cut a very small paper, wrote a 4 in white, and pasted it on the torso. And this is actually a microfiber Thanos torso with switched hands in it. And he has a blue pants, and he also has the facial expression from another person who Daily Bugle, and black hair for his hair, and yeah, that's really it for him. And he doesn't come with another facial expression, and the back is just this, so yeah, we're pretty much done. Next is the only Illuminati character that I'm really not a big fan of, and I did very poorly designing this, and this is Black Boltagon, and he was just so difficult. I didn't exactly have the face in black, but I did have this in silver from Nexo Nice, a battle pack. He has a torso of a TIE fighter pilot and black pants. And there's really not much to talk about this minifigure, so we're done with him. Next is Captain Carter, and Captain Carter actually has the torso from Captain America in the Civil War, and the shield is actually also Captain America because I don't really have the real Captain Carter, but this is the best I could do. She has the face of Black Widow from Civil War once again, the hair of Wonder Woman, and she also has an alternate facial expression with a happy one, but I don't really think that is really valuable to show you which it is, so we're done with her too. Now, our next minifigure is the Defender of the Cosmos, who is in fact Miss Marvel, and this Miss Marvel is not the one in the TV show on Disney+. She is the one from the 73rd dimension. She has this power blast piece on the bottom, and a Falcon's torso from the Civil War once again, printed pants, and she has this power blast piece too in orange. She has these power blasting and then one on her back. So, and the name without the beard or the hair, and well, it just looks like him. And the chair is actually very easy to make, and if you would like to build this yourself, I will be posting a video on how to make it soon, and well, that's also Professor X. Now, this is a smaller part of the set, and on this side, there's actually two sort of long things over here with fires sticking out, and behind the gate, there's also another batch of fires. And on the top, I don't exactly have a lot of clock pieces, so I thought that this would do. And over here is the statue that Miss Marvel gets smashed by. So all you need to do is just, to show you, I'll be taking this little part out, and there's not really anything interesting about this. So over here, all you need to do is push this lever, and this giant beast will slam over. And behind is just a window, nothing too special. So that's really all for this small build. There isn't really anything important about it. And here's the back side of it. Now our next mini build is this over here, which is when America Chavez escapes. So the back is really just blank, and on the front there's this little sort of screen over here, pipes, a bottle of medicine, I guess. It's a little sort of roof, someone's tyrant, a sort of another computer, another few pipes, and over here, instead of a lever turn making this break, you just put a finger here and it'll break by itself for when America Chavez escapes. And well, this is actually, I think it's pretty decent. Now over here, this was the most hardest thing to make. And well, this is actually the entrance to the Book of Ashanti, and man, it was so hard building this. So let's start from the top to the bottom. On the top here is a little blaster over here, which can blast anything. Down here is also a little bottle on stand, another pipe, and another computer, another big computer. And over here is actually has the mechanism of a safe. So if you get over here, you can open and close this door for when Wanda's trying to get in. And when you open the door, there's going to be a lock. And once you place the watch, which is not included in this Lego set, you turn this and open the door. And well, we can. Now here's a very cool thing over here. Down here, there's these two pipe things which can actually connect to the Book of Ashanti set to make one huge, well, Lego Doctor Strange set. Now here's the biggest one of them all. Now starting off with the base, I didn't exactly use a plate for it. So instead I just used sort of a brick wall with a curve for the plate. And then I used this plate over here. And over here, there's a sliding mechanism. So it's really hard to get the gears to turn at once. So we turn one at a time, and when you turn one at a time, it actually has a sliding door motion. And over here, there's a cheese flow which stops it from opening and stops it from closing. So this was really painful to make because I had to make one mechanism, break it, make another, break it again, and I kept doing that, and it was so painful. And the sliding door was really my first choice of the end because it was actually just a normal looking door, and it was very, very, very hard to just make it look good. So over here very good window, curves, and there's really a lot of these panels, I guess, with holes in them, which were actually a very good touch. And up here we got this place to put the Ultron security droid here, and there's identical missiles with green ones, and over here there's actually a clock. Right here there's also railings and one control tower. And well, that's really it with this set. I know a lot of fans would be sad if I didn't connect these two together, so this is how it looks when you connect this part from our Lego 73rd Dimension set with the Book of Ashanti set, and they match up pretty cool. So you open this door and then you just go in through, and there's the Book of Ashanti. So this is how it looks, and this thing would be too massive if I put it with all the other sets. So this is just how far I can make it. So that's all for this one. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching, guys. And this is a very cool announcement. There is now Dr.